Yo, chat. Time for cozy Saturday stream. Oh yeah, this works. Okay. Yo, Mr. Diver. Audio interface is off. That sounds unfortunate. Let me actually open the browser in the meantime. There we go. Yo, Treukische. Also, congratulations to having audio. How are you guys doing? Cozy weekend time or lots of work to do? Cursed autocomplete, kinda. Lots of waiting to do. Ooh. Exciting, am I right? About as exciting as this stream. Can I say that I really hate that our CI pipeline is currently broken in a weird way that cannot be fixed apparently? Got to do some assignments already? Yeah. I have to prepare my lecture like tomorrow, because on Monday morning I have my lecture. And then on Tuesday morning again, so I have to prepare even more on Monday. But today and tomorrow I actually don't have anything. Well, tomorrow I do have some things, but today it's kinda lazy weekend day, which I really like. There's always been a lot going on in the past few days, and having a day that's a little bit more lazy is fine. Okay, I would like to get rid of a few pull requests again. Cozy weekend day? Yeah, I'm only missing like the blanket, and I would be in full comfy mode here. I already have some coffee. The weather actually really is pretty cozy too. In the sense that I don't really want to leave the house. Let's put it like that. The weather contributes to the indoor coziness. What happened in between here and here? It was just a few days and then everything went wrong. For whatever reason, our Python 3.10 CIs are acting up. But only now it's only the Ubuntu one and our self-hosted one. And I mean, the error really couldn't be any less helpful. For some reasons, the runners constantly crash. Stack fault 0, yeah, exactly. Fatal Python error, segmentation fault. It's completely unclear where it comes from. At least for me, it's not clear. I can't really reproduce it, I think. I could try to run the tests in the local Ubuntu VM that I have with Python 3.10. Maybe then I can reproduce it finally, but so far, no luck. I mean, look at this nonsense. That the workers are dying one after the other. So this is, I guess this is something that's not, it's not particular to any particular, to one specific test, but because then just one of the runners would die and the others would just continue. But here is like, as soon as a runner is started and the tests are fetched, all of the runners just die repeatedly. And I have no idea why this is only the case for Python 3.10 here in both cases. But the even weirder thing is that's not even deterministic. CI. It's the latest one. 3.10 and 3.10, alright. 3.10 and 3.10 now, maybe? 3.10 and 3.10? Maybe it's deterministic now. No, it's not. Because here in our self-hosted instance, suddenly Python 3.7 fails. But so it's one of the two, and pretty much consistently the 3.10 on Ubuntu. Use PyTest for a test? Yeah, exactly. PyTest. I've tried already. I've deployed like, where was this? This is so long ago. I've debugged a little bit. Fixed Windows CI pipeline. Yeah, well, the Windows CI pipeline was actually fixed. Jeez, are we running many pipelines? But it's 13 days ago already. It's not so long ago that I did that. So I suppose it's these. Yeah. Do we have here? So this is where still the Windows stuff failed and the others passed. Then as soon as we had fixed the Windows pipeline, the others started to fail. What exactly did I change in that PR? I wonder. This one. Config. Yo, Daryl. Thanks for the raid. Sorry for leaving so abruptly. Just wanted to... I had planned to start at some point. There was some insane Tetris over at Daryl's channel. Can only recommend everyone who wasn't there to check it out. It was insane enough that I got dizzy from all the Tetris. Ooh, how did you do that? Did you do a shout out in the channel? Now that I realized my computer's good enough to not lag while streaming at the same time, I'll probably stream all my Tetris sessions. Nice. New command / shoutout. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if you're interested in Tetris and want to see some insane speeds, then definitely check out Darius' channel. Especially if he's streaming more often. So I changed some just executing PyTest to executing Python -m PyTest, but that can't be it, right? Famous last words. I also removed... It might actually be it. When actually is it failing? I'll stream whenever I feel like playing Tetris. Nice. Let's just try to add this one again and see what happens. I mean, how many doc tests are these? These are like insane which files the thing is currently broken. Possible, right? CI this one, last one. When did the test arm fail? It's failing in the run module doc test step. And in which step exactly? This is so weird. Input bootstrap. It looks like there's something. Should probably make a Tetris bot channel. Yo, I actually also have a stream bot channel on YouTube. But it's secret. I think the videos are unlisted. Tolkisha, are you also still Tetris addicted? Or has university caught up with or general life? So I feel like it's fetching something and then it's giving up. But I mean, how many doc tests do we have in these OpenGL files? It can't be that many, right? Four failed. Starting with some file and then probably... can we see? It's not an OpenGL file, or it's not shown. Okay, I'm curious, so I'll try one quick thing. I'll reinsert the ignore glob blah. Check whether ignoring the OpenGL files actually fixes the problem. And if so, then... Jeez, should have done it all along. No, actually, I wanted to see... First view only errors. Welcome to this stream. That's all we do here. We look at errors. How you doing? Whoop. Let's fetch the latest one and then we check out branch fix CI pipeline again. Still addicted to playing far too little since uni started. I can see how that happens. How are you? I'm doing fine. I'm fine. It's cozy Saturday time today. Doing some coding and later I'll probably switch. Actually, I I say this every time I stream, but I do want to start with the witness in like, I don't know, not longer than an hour or so. So some testing because I am really annoyed. These I mean that's not nice to look at. All of these failing pipelines, I hate it. Just scroll up a little. This is much nicer. At this pace, I won't get my goal as minus rank anytime soon. Ooh. Okay. Is it actually... Could it be the import? Wait, why am I looking at... Close all the files. Okay. Just looked at the first random file that I saw. So here's the suggestion. We insert the thing from last time again. Pull request. Fixed pipeline. Let's see. Maybe it was just too optimistic. Then we can, for good measure, also update the current thing. Test. Port modern GL. I can't remember rewriting these tests so much. But well, happened apparently. I fell in love with dot cannon. Ah. I love the Tetris trash talk in my chat. Yo, by the way, how's the mic gain today? I tuned it up a little bit actually. In case you have time to respond to me as well. Much better? All right. And we inserted where? In CI YAML probably. Let's see. So this is where it errors out. This is where I include the ignore glob. And then I would like to know which tests exactly we are excluding. So I should probably do a little search for this in right OpenGL files. How many files do we have? 2 files. 100% it's because of one of these two. I'd be willing to bet. Well, let's see. I'll push this thing, create a pull request, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll also... No, I don't update anything. Git status, git add, github thingy, git... Ignore OpenGL for module doc tests again. What's the name? Fix CI pipeline again. There we go. We click on the thing. Further investigate CI pipeline errors. Laborers, I don't care. Maintenance. Delete all of this. Tests are still failing. Trying some more things to fix it. Draft. Okay, and now we wait. We wait like 1 or 2 minutes. I'm not entirely sure what would cause this though. Actually not sure. Okay, our 310 Python is already running the tests. It should run the doc tests in a moment. Yo, should we try whether my standing desk memes work? Let's try. Oh, wait, chat. Seems to have worked. I'm not sure which test it is, but we should maybe take a look. There's like 1 or 2 tests which take eternity on these machines, and I'd really like to get rid of them. So which test is it that takes so long? Because it was done like for 88% or so, and then it stopped. Aw, come on. Oh, even with the ignore glop. Sad. I could try to disable xdist again and see. Oh. Okay, so we have to wait for the actual one, which takes much longer because it needs to set up all the things first. I am tempted to also just update all the system packages and then see whether the problem resolves itself then. Maybe it. Let me review your gameplay. Negotiating which games to look at. I like it. Oh wait, but there's a this should not be here. Wait. Okay. Curse of the standing desk. Green screen is not tall enough. Oh well. It is how it is. Free coaching. Bye bye, Darrow. Probably also bye bye, Trollkirche. Enjoy your free coaching. Maybe see you later. Or not. We'll see. I'll see what happens if I upgrade the things here. What happens if I run Manim? Not Manim. PyTest. Doc test modules Manim. Yeah, that's what should happen. Yeah, we only have few doc tests, and it's really annoying that some of these apparently have a major issue. I could try to change my local Python to 310. How do I do that with poetry? Poetry env help. Poetry help. Help env. Env help. Come. In env info. I probably have to install Python 3.10 first. I mean, I could do that. It's probably not in the sources yet, so I should compile it and get it first. Oh yeah. Okay, this one started to run tests, so in a few minutes this will actually be finished. Python. Just fetch one here. 10, 8 seems good to me. Source top or copy. Where's the thing? Where's my terminal? Did I close it? No, it's here. We get this one. There we go. Tar extract cvf Python thingy. No. What? XC. What? There we go. Okay. Yo, Kia, how you doing? RM Python 3.10.8. Python 3.10.8. Make. Do we need configure. Do your thing. Right now I'm trying to learn how to use the new calculators I just added to my collection. Ooh. Do you have a list of calculators that you have in your collection already? I'm curious now. I'm fine. It's a cozy Saturday stream for me. We are staring at the screen while we wait for this pipeline here to pass, or actually fail, and then B, we wait while the PC also compiles Python 3.10. Enable optimizations. Do that. Okay, there we go. Make. Wait. How many? I do have 4. Do your thing. This won't affect the stream. A fairly small list, but yeah, in order of acquisition, TI 84 plus C Silver Edition. TI 89 Titanium, KSU FX, CG50, TI Inspire. Oh, I've worked with the Inspire before. But I don't know. I don't like working with these too much. Wait. What? Oh wait, it's telling us Manim config utils Manim config. Wait. So this one is the one that's responsible, or this one is the one where it's dying for whatever reason. I think the Inspire is my least favorite, but it does have some sort of neat features. Yeah, that's true. So we import the global config as global config and then do this thing, and then we just play around with config. This seems innocent, but who knows? What happened here? But it's the same problem, yeah, and the others will probably pass. How is the Python compilation going? Oh yeah, that looks... we don't have GDB, but that's fine. Looks good. Okay. Sudo make install. Your thing. Password. Password. I don't know. Not that. Not that either. Wait, what? I'm not the correct layout. Wait, that's weird. There we go. Mistyped it like 7 times. It's odd. Usually it doesn't happen. Okay, there we go. And now Python 3.10. Works. All right. Well, now I'm curious whether this works with this Python. Back to VS Code. And then I think I can just say poetry use Python or poetry use 310. Yeah, that's what I mean, man. Yep, that works. And now we should change the thing as well. It says Python 3.10 is activated, but the bash thing still shows 3.9. That's kind of weird, but I mean, okay. Let's see. It's not. What is it? I think he's confused. Where should it be? Cache. Pipe poetry. I mean, it could help a little bit at least. Because now I'm not sure. What are you doing? Why are you not showing anything? Cache. Could you please maybe? I probably did it wrong. Cache. Pipe poetry. Okay. Virtual envs. Manim 310 in Python. Okay. And now we open a new terminal here. Now we're right. Okay, poetry in star, and then we take a look what happens. Sorry for once again doing the most boring stuff I could come up with on stream. I do need more coffee though in a moment, so maybe I should go while he's installing right now. Or I stare at it a little longer and then it's done and then I just... I'll go and boil some water. Be right back. Still not done. Well, then I also bring my... But it has to be done like... Oh, we have so many dependencies. Should get rid of some. Color, for example. That's a project. Boil, boil. Toil and trouble. Kettle heat and water bubble. Indeed. Oh. Ah, nice. Now we can see whether we can reproduce it locally. PyTest. Doc test modules. Manim. Do your thing. Please fail. Then I can debug locally. Oh! It actually fails! Yes! My project. Nope. Turn off all the stuff. Not interested in any of this right now. Oh, go away. Look at that! And now we can look at this a little bit closer. Well, that's useful. Haha! Debug stream. There we go. Be right back. My water has boiled and I'll make some more coffee. And there I'm back. I think this is the first time that I've heard a dev be happy that the test failed. Well, if it's something that I can reproduce consistently, then at least I can debug locally and I don't have to wait like 10 minutes every time until the thingy runs through. Let's check. I'll run it a few times and I'm curious whether this is something that's consistent. But it looks pretty consistent. I wonder why sometimes the one... Yeah, I'd say that's consistent, right? Just not sure why sometimes the one instance fails and sometimes the other instance fails. Okay. First thing that we just try. I could update all of the dependencies. See whether this is maybe something that's broken in one of them. Or we look at a bunch of stuff. Where exactly is it failing, I wonder? Manim config init causes a... What? Do we actually have anything interesting in here? So the thing I'm interested in is what actually can cause a segmentation fault here? Can I get more details? I think maybe. Müsst ihr Heißmotoren mit GeoGebra noch machen? Ja. Ja. Ich schieb's schon einige Zeit vor mir her und hatte in letzter Zeit leider wirklich recht wenig Zeit für irgendwas, aber ich möchte es eigentlich schon noch machen. Kann sein, dass es Heute nicht, aber vielleicht morgen Vormittag. Hauptsache irgendwann. Ja, irgendwann ganz sicher. Irgendwann ganz sicher. Spätestens, wenn es wieder ein bisschen mehr in Saison ist. Jetzt ist gerade irgendwie Off-Season. Okay, back to debugging. Das Ja war ganz selbstsicher. Maybe it was, maybe it was. So I'm confused, which is nothing new here. Is it actually? I'd like to comment out every other line here to see where the problem could be, but the problem is if I do that, then everything will be broken. Did that for it? We'll back soonish? Yeah, sure. Enjoy. If I do that, then it should be broken in the way where no segmentation fault appears, but a simple, I don't know, name error maybe. That looks much cleaner. I realized that executing this with like 2 levels of verbosity doesn't really do anything. But if I'm right, then this should be just a name error. Or attribute error, yeah. Okay. I have no idea what frame is and where it is used, but it's probably important, I guess. Seg fault again, okay. So presumably it's not that. Which would mean that it's the context manager, because otherwise nothing else is in here. I wonder. Something here breaks. The library in a weird way, one that I can't really understand. But I assume it's not the doctors in here. It's something with how things are imported, I guess. But why would it? Let's try upgrading the packages. Poetry update. Perhaps there's a bug in some package that we're currently locked in to be kind of surprising. Setup tools is upgraded. Okay. Piglet. From alpha to beta. That's also okay. Python and PyGitHub are, I think, those are responsible. Yeah, no, that didn't fix it. Something here breaks. It's not the annotations, right? I mean, they are... No. What could actually break something here? Doc test run. It's just a runner. So we have some test, pretty much any test probably, which imports the config and while doing so breaks everything. And this only happens on Python 3.10. So it would be useful, I guess, to know whether there are any substantial changes in Python 3.10 which could cause this. It could be the logging module, but I would be surprised if that were the case. Can try to disable those two. But I don't buy that actually, no. Let's look at stuff again. Segfault, no. Is it the global one? No, segfaults regardless. I can't actually... Why would it...
Sectionet just resubscribed for 6 months. Joe Streamer, how are you doing?
Yo, Sectionet. I'm fine, thanks. How are you doing? So just as a sanity check, right? I'll remove this because I feel like there shouldn't be a test in init regardless. Maybe that's a problem. No, it's not. Or is it not? Wait. Now it says this file. Manim config utils, but... Wait. Oh, this Wait. This changes where the seg fault happens, right? So if I remove this stuff here, then the seg fault is moved to config utils to here. And just for the sake of, I don't know, trying something, if I add a doc test here, because that's just the first file that's... No, it looks like it has a problem with loading the doc string. Why would it do that? And especially why? What's the package called? Should I just try to downgrade PyTest maybe? I don't know, 6.1 maybe. Here. PyTest xdist requires PyTest greater equal. I don't care about xdist right now. What? Did that now work? No. Import lib. Maybe it's import lib. But import lib is like... Yeah, it's like a base package, isn't it? Okay, we will fix this. I will fix this. Or we, if chat wants. Let's do the following. I will check pipe project. Then somewhere here we have the version of PyTest. Not sure why this is actually fixed. Version like PyTest. There we go. Greater equals 6. Fixed to version 6. Then let's put 6.1 here. Then I'll run poetry doc so that all of the dependencies are resolved correctly. Then we install again and then we check. What if... What's the latest PyTest release, actually? Seven? Well, maybe that's the problem. Maybe we have to upgrade PyTest instead of downgrade. That actually might make sense in some world. Yo, Willy Wonka. Wally Wonka. Sorry. Install again. Hope that he upgraded to PyTest, maybe. Oh, Pluggy is upgraded to version 1. Still seg faults. Okay. What are you up to? Most recently, our CI pipeline for Manim has weird segmentation faults in it for Python 3.10 on Ubuntu and our self-hosted, well, also Ubuntu. What a form of Linux, I'm not sure. And I'm currently looking into why that happens. Because I'm massively annoyed, like really, by this. I mean, all of these failing pipelines is really, it's not nice. I don't like it. And so I'm staring at, I've managed to reproduce the problem locally, finally. And now I would like to fix it somehow. Not sure yet how exactly. Because it's sort of elusive. It just says segmentation fault. What happens? What happens if we do the following? I create a Manim test, new directory, new file in it. Test it. We only put the doc string here. This is just a test module with one doc test in it. Plus 1 equals 2. And then we ask PyTest to investigate this module instead. It's not a segmentation fault. File or directory not found. Oh well, okay, I'm in it. That's maybe a reason. Wait, that's also a seg fault? Wait, what? Why would PyTest just seg fault? I have nothing in this file. I actually, like, sure I'm stupid. Answer is obviously yes, but it just seg faults. So either the doctor's modules thing of PyTest is broken in some weird way that I don't understand, or something else is going on. I'd kinda like to try. What happens if I do it with a completely separate project? I debug. Oh wait, it's poetry new. I test. Oh wait, poetry shell. Poetry shell, and now we open PyDebug. There's an init file in there, and in that file we put the same doc string. Test module for testing the thing. 1 plus 1 is 2. And now we PyTest, doctest, modules, PyDebug. Yeah, of course it works. Okay, that's on me. Still works. Yep, okay, welcome back. Welcome back. So this is not a pure PyTest problem, it seems, and it looks like it might be. Wait. I'm Python 3.9. Exit the env poetry env use 310. Poetry shell. Try again. PyTest. Doc test. Modules. PyDebug. Python is course poetry installed. That's again on me. We try again. Okay, so now we have an instance of PyTest working just normally, which is good, but also makes my job more difficult. We could check whether the same packages are installed. PyParsing sounds dangerous, maybe. Pip show PyParsing 309. And what did we have? 309. I think it's Atlas. 2210. 2210. Any config? Just. One is also the same one. Packaging. I'm kind of curious what happens if I test a more explicit module like manim dot, I don't know, config. it's still seg faults. What else did we have? Packaging pluggy. Pluggy upgrade to 1.0. Oh, I know that. Pi. Not sure what it does. 111. Tom Lee. 201. And well, PyTest itself. Also works. So it's the same versions of everything, but Python, PyTest, doc test. Rules. What happens if I test the PyDebug from there? There it works. So it's not a problem with the installation, it seems, and not a problem with the parser. So I'm actually even more confused now. Something severely breaks. Something severely breaks. Does Manim actually work? It looks fine. I think that's a problem. Or is it just the OpenGL renderer maybe that doesn't work? Nah, even that worked. It does all the things that I want it to do, but it just seg faults every time I run any test. It seg faults with the first file that it finds a test in. So even if I change the formatting here, yeah, to be fair, I have no idea how exactly PyTest works if I say doctest modules and then just give some particular module. Oh, come on. I should have kept that off. Is there anything else in there? OneTap has no attribute renderer. Okay. Actually quite curious what sort of code runs before anything is tested, really. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe some code is run before. The module is obviously initialized beforehand, so I'm confused at least. Well, maybe it's because I fixed something too enthusiastically. We'll try the same thing that did not work locally. Something weird appears to be broken. I can't quite see what. I could just disable doc tests on Python 3.10 and then it would work, but I mean that's like the lamest possible work. And it probably wouldn't do anything if I... I'm sure that I can use comma separation here, but let's try this. Something seg fault. I'm not Let's just try to Google PyTest Python and PyTest seg fault with Python minus m PyTest does not know. That's not our problem. Or is it? No. Issue tracker. When running PyTest doctors modules, I'm getting seg faults on GitHub Actions CI. Oh, that's actually... That's what I've got. And doctors works fine manually. Well, that's also... Also no resolution. That doesn't really seem helpful, I guess. What sort of Stack Overflow clone is this one? At least have a dark mode. 2015 is too old. PyTest, doc test, yours maybe? But it also seems so specific. I think we will have to figure this out ourselves. Okay, so we know that it works in principle. Something happens that makes it not work. In the specific case of Manim. Something during import of the library, it seems. Because the seg fault happens in the first file where he finds a doc test. So if I remove the test from the initial init file, it will just jump over to the next file. So before the seg fault was in config init, and now it's in config utils, which is the next file. Which is the next file that he would touch, I guess. I could exclude these files, but I suppose that's so weird though. That's actually weird. Why? Exclude glob. Config. What did I do? Exclude glob. How was it called? Ignore glob. It's still segforts, but this time in the next file where he finds a... It's not in config. Why would that happen? I mean, what did I change? I changed something in the OpenGL vectorized object file where we have some doc tests which do a bunch of weird stuff. What happens if I just eat them? I don't quite see how that would be responsible, especially if we exclude the file from being run, but I am running out of ideas at this point. I do feel like it's some sort of import problem. I'm not quite sure. Okay, these are the only two left now. No, it's still segforts. And I could probably remove all doc tests from the library, and he would then not complete. Then he would probably pass without. How many doc tests do we have? Is that something I could try? And where does he fail right now? Oh, still in animation because I excluded the. Is there a file without doc tests? Surely there's something, right? I can't imagine that we have any doc tests in the client. Yeah, no tests ran. Nothing found. Nothing to complain about. And if I now go here, maliciously add a test. Segmentation fault. Let's try to understand, maybe. Let's try to understand the traceback a little bit better. So GL context is imported, which happens in some file, I guess. Grabbing some food. Bye-bye. Enjoy. Thanks for holding out for so long. GL context. What if we remove this guy here from this fixture here? No imports in the... Oh, it's still sec forwards. If I just leave out the imports and let him do his thing, he also sec forwards. Which is interesting. I would have thought that maybe I'm... Where's the stuff added? Ah, this is using a temporary media directory. What if we eat that? It's still sec faults. But this code is the delete here. Obviously. Adding one new line. Just to fix it again. I do wonder what happens if we just delete all of that. I mean, it wouldn't be that, right? Or is it because like a second context is created or so? Hello. But then it's a, wait. What? How did I just fix it for one case? I'm actually confused. Yo, Daryl, welcome back. Also, Trollkirche, how was the coaching session? Daryl raid, nice. Really great. I can imagine, actually. Look what I managed in the meantime. I learned about my most common mistakes and also got a lot of good training advice. I can imagine that Daryl does that quite well. I can definitely imagine that. So, in the meantime, I've managed to fix the problem in one particular instance. And now I'm really confused. Because he says there's an error in config utils. But, well, nothing happens. Is the modern GL import a problem? It wouldn't be, right? No. Unfortunately, just stream chat isn't recorded in the VOD. Really? It should be. If it's a normal VOD, there should be the Twitch chat should be in there. Okay, so we have managed to do something, which is better than nothing, which is where we started it earlier. So let me revert this and then we stare at some more code. Oh yeah. Still works. Manim. Still broken. Manim config. Still works. Look at that. So this here was a problem. If I do that, then this will fail again, right? Okay. So if we create a modern GL standalone context, do we have to destroy the context afterwards? I have no idea how. How do we destroy a context in modern GL? Modern GL destroy all humans was a suggestion here. Release. CTX did release. And if we did it correctly, still a segmentation for it. Oh wait, just because this returns already. Can I like print this or something? Then let me do it like this. Let's create a table. One. Two. Three. And then we print 0, 1, 2. Before we return, we release the context. Be fixed. Oh, come on. What's the problem? Oh. Well, that's actually weird to me. Do I have to do anything else? Oh yeah. Five, 6, and 6 dot something. What's our modern GL version? Pip show mod. 5, 6. Do you think we can just upgrade Modern GL? Hey Ben, just want to pop in because I got reminded of something that the Manim Discord never answered for me. What's the question? Can you link the Discord thread and we can look at it? Do a little bit of a thing maybe. B? Oh, it's still Sigvard. Let's upgrade project. Where is more? How crazy is it to just remove the constraint here? Then maybe we should not apply modern GL window to it. Let's see what happens. Poetry lock. Classic World Classic World Tetris Championship today and tomorrow. Modern GL which doesn't match any versions. Why can't I? Oh, it's still a dev release? Indeed it is, but maybe we can upgrade to 5, 6, 4? Oh, we already had that installed. GL context. We have a thing on GL context. We don't. I'm kind of curious whether standalone context is actually released or not. Because then I don't quite understand why it would work in one case and not in the other. Removing modern GL window. Well. Does it work now? No. No, still not. I didn't make a thread, but I was having trouble graphing parametric equations. I mean, you can either ask just here, or you make a thread and then link it, and then we can have a discussion there. Either way is fine, I guess. Okay, someone help me understand what I'm doing wrong. Wait, is this still working? No. What on earth am I doing wrong? Does he write out the... Is this some problem with the PyTest report header? Because if I remove this, literally... We remove this stuff. Then this works again. And this fails somewhere else. Modern GL window. Well, I just removed it. That's on me probably, I guess. I can take the blame for that, I guess. Yeah, okay, we revert. Poetry update. Why would removing... I mean, this indicates some sort of problem with modern GL, right? Or am I crazy? Because now this seg faults again. Can we like narrow it down to some sort of module? Because if I test config separately, it works. If I test animation separately, it works. What else do we have? Camera. No tests. The client doesn't have any tests. Oh, it does have a test. But I think just the one that I've added on purpose. Client. Container. What is in container? Never touched the directory, I feel like. gRPC. Why is gRPC still here? We removed it a while ago. I feel like we did, but okay, whatever. GUI. No. Object. Works. No tests. Is there some sort of cache? How would this seg fault? Exactly. How? Why? If testing any of the submodules does not seg fault. I just tested like all of them. We can even restore these. Remove this test here. I'll remove that later. But why? How? Is this a problem? Can even test the OpenGL files. But why does testing Manim itself... Is there something else in the conf test that's bugging here? Manim conf test? No. Is it possible to define a variable for ease of use? Depends what you mean exactly. I want to define 5 without needing to write a fraction every time. Yeah, sure, you can just assign it. Is it the fixture? Because... No. It's not that. there any other conf test? Tests, but that shouldn't make a difference. No. Is there something here? What is different? What is different? Why does testing a submodule of the main module work, and why does testing the main module itself lead to a seg fault in tests of a submodule? Where did channel points rewards go? Oh, I disabled them for the lecture. Yeah, true. You could enable some of them again if you want to, Tolkisha. Thank you. I'm kinda spaced out right now as far as possible. PV using a sanity debugging. Yeah, just a normal day at work. Okay, so here's the puzzle of today. I can test Manim / animation. No, let's use Mobject because that's the most interesting one. I can doc test any of these submodules. I cannot test everything. Can I do something like this? There's a PIYC file. What if can I ignore those? Or can I regenerate those somehow? Are students giving you Twitch subs count as bribery? That's a difficult question, and I would like to say no. Because as Troika said, don't know their names. They're interested to share their names. No, but it's actually something completely separate. If I could have disabled subs for the last stream, I would have, but I couldn't. I could just I don't want to generate them. I want to. I can find them and remove them, but it's lame. There was a flag that I could set and then it would ignore them. I remember that, but... Find name star YC and then I just delete. Throw them away. Can you please work now? Segmentation fault, okay. I mean, what did I change? What did I change so far? In conf test, I removed the modern GL import, this weird header thing. What if we return this one? Where is Python Sweetbot header actually used? I mean, this is a fixture somehow, or is it just Okay, it's the Python thing. Hmm. What if it's the creation of a context? So maybe there's another standalone context somewhere that's being created and then everything is broken. Yo, chat is vibing. Create standalone context. But I think that's only in the render loop. Really? Create context. Standalone equals true. In OpenGL render apply. Not in any. What's that? That's in init scene. Is there in like or is there this structure of the thing as well? Play, clear screen, render, update frame, save, get image. Be like 10 times faster if I click here. He knows. Should I, for science, just not create the context for a moment? I mean, this can only go wrong. Yeah, still sec faults. It's still sec faults. Catjam. Are you using catjam as a variable? I like that. I think I cannot enable channel point stuff. Oh. Let me check that. Let me check. Where are we? Channel points. Words. There you go. Ackerman of Catjam and Catjam. Catjam relation. Maybe the trace is something different. Oh, can check that. Nah, it does the same thing basically. I'm really, really curious what caused this, because I don't think... let's travel back in time. Git stash. Git check out v0150. That looks not great. Because I'm running with xdist again, which I don't like. Probably do something like -n0 and this file no. Too early. -m test. Let's try. This file none. Call this file. Where are all my PyTest experts in chat right now? Dist equals load file. I did it somehow recently. I can't remember how. Dist no. Okay. Poetry in star. And if that works, then we might have to just bisect. I will be sitting down for git bisect. Closed and bounded cat gems are equivalent to compact cat gems by the cat gem theorem. So the good news is at some point all of this worked. So we can actually just bisect and see which upgrade or which commit caused the problem. And then maybe this gives us some information. This will take a while though, unfortunately, because we have to reinstall dependencies once in a while. Every time we do the bisect thing. But yeah. I'm confused. I got an error that NP array takes in 2 arguments, not 3, but in the example in the Manim docs, they put 3 inputs into the array. There's a list. The input like np.array, not just the numbers, but a list 1, 2, 3. Is the jamming session now over? No. Wasn't there a list in the docs though? Link the docs. No module named gRPC, but also no failures. Let's go a little bit further. Git check out v0160. Because I think yes, and then we reinstall poetry install. Ah, well, it's a tuple here. Still one extra pair of parentheses. If you mean this one. Are we cat jamming proofs now? I liked it. We will find the culprit. We will. I'm sure of it. I would appreciate it very, very much if it would just work now. And then we also would know, probably. I hope. Otherwise, we will have to check which release was after the removal of the thing. 0.15.2 maybe. That could also be a thing. We'll try. We'll try. At some point it will be done. No. Okay. Sag. Git check out v0.15.2. Let's downgrade a little bit again. CFFI is actually, that actually could be it. CFFI is also like a foreign function interface. If there's something wrong in there, then we would probably feel that quite substantially. I'm slightly triggered by poetry always writing updating, even though it's downgrading. But I mean, update and upgrade is not the same thing. So maybe that's just me not being flexible enough in thinking. I should open up my chat again to see which fun theorems you're coming up with right now. The catjam complexity class contains the set of problems that can be solved in polynomial time by non-deterministic catjam machine. I really like that. No segfault. Oh, come on. How does that also segfault nowadays? How does that happen? Because it didn't do that for the longest time. That's a new thing. So I guess I'm really, really confused. Should I do the removal of the PYC files again? It's still segfaults. Probably also with the same thing. Well, this is kind of depressing, to be quite honest. What if we choose a really old version? Also, we need faster music. Maybe pi parsing? Huge jump there. CFFI again. But why would it have worked at some point? Now, not anymore. Because our pipelines used to work. And now I can reproduce the problem locally as well. I don't understand that. Suppose catchem is a family of catchem, so that for any two distinct catchem, the intersection of catchem and catchem is finite. Must catchem be countable? Oh. Skipping towards something that's a bit faster, maybe. The only other thing that comes to mind is maybe it's the Python version. Because we are consistently testing with Python, I don't know. What are we testing? This uses 3.10.7. And this also uses 3.10.7. I could try a older version, maybe that works, but actual good music now. A wild cat gem appeared. True. Okay. I'll try like one or two more things. If it's still seg faults here, then I might try to install an older Python 3.10 version. And if it's still seg faults, then I'm actually out of ideas. And I didn't think that would happen, but I mean, then we switch to I switched to the witness then, because I'm losing my cozy Saturday mood. I don't know. More and more catchem problems. The wild catchem used catchem. What do you do? Is there some value of catchem for which this works? Can I recommend music? If I can play it on stream, I have not separated the audio, what the desktop audio, I think, from the what, so I shouldn't play DMCA stuff. Are into a problem that I don't understand? I can look at it. I mean, these things are installing anyhow, right? Let's see. If I had to guess, then you should take the thing. And mark your function, because it does not depend on the scene, so it's actually not great if you do that as a static method. If there's no self in there, then you shouldn't use self, basically. Maybe that works now. Static method is not defined. How is it called? I think it's just static method without underscore. I keep forgetting. There you go. So it's some weird problem where the self parameter of the function that you have makes problems, and therefore just tell Python that it's a static method, so that it's independent of the class, and then it works. How is this still installing? Hell. It's probably compiling all the things. Well, I mean, I think we can already prepare for the witness. Because if this still won't work, I will. And I kind of suspect that. I have no clue what a static method is. Yeah, it requires some knowledge in object-oriented programming to really get the idea. But in principle, you see this first argument self, which is like the thing itself, which you usually pass. And if you add this decorator, this static method decorator, then Python knows that this doesn't need self. That you just pass something and works without the object. Okay, let me briefly check. Where my witness thing is, and then I might just switch. Give me one moment. So I should use it whenever I need to define a function separately from self. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, it's here. All good. We might also need a notepad. Wait, I can open an editor because this is actually dark mode, right? Yes. Bei Ketchum lemma irreducible polynomials over Ketchum, and Ketchum is essentially the same. I love these way too much. It's Ba-dum. I mean, at some point this could be done, right? It won't change before it's done. The vector space Ketchum over Ketchum as infinite Ketchum. Did I ask the question earlier, or did I just... Was that just in my mind? Is there a value of Ketchum that solves the wild Ketchum, used Ketchum for any Pokemon? Is there a Pokemon which has an attack that is named just like the Pokemon itself? Probably not, right? Other Pokemon expert, but I doubt it too. Yeah, I guess. Okay, here's what we do. I will get some more coffee because mine is empty just now. Now it's actually empty. Coffee, then we check whether this is done after I return, and if it's not done, then we just abort and I'll do this as homework. Be right back. We are playing the witness once I return. This is not done. Well, this is kind of likely at this point. Be right back. Yo, chat. I'm back. Oh! Oh, it finished. I didn't expect that. Okay. Quick test. That looked not great. NumPy core multi-array failed to import. Why? The old versions are probably not working with Python. Okay, well, anyhow. Fix CI pipeline again. Git stash pop. Git, no, not git poetry in star. Back to the new version. I'm kinda curious. Code. Oh. Source. What if we install like Python 3.10.3? Not found. Interesting. Okay. How could it be found? Tar extract ZVF Python 3.10.2 configure Whoa, there's a lot of cat jams now. What are you guys doing? I'm becoming overwhelmed with cat jam. I wonder why. Renodox is the list of all the ways I can modify an object, like a scale, for example. Most of the things are in the documentation of the vectorized object class. So objects, types, vectorized object. There you go. The thing that actually confuses me the most is why does it not work on the Linux machines and why does it work on the macOS and on the Windows machines? Why is there not the same problem if it's a Python 3.10 problem? Why does it have to be a combination of operating system and Python version? I hate it. But at least I can reproduce it locally, which is fine. Make then I'll install it and then we try once more with the Python 3.10.2. And if that also doesn't work, then well, rip. And if it works, also kinda rip, because I'm not sure. Then we could dissect which Python version causes the problem, and then I could start reading changelogs or something like that. But seems kinda infeasible, and I'm still not sure what causes the issue. That's the biggest problem. I don't think it's something in the library because that would be weird. Maybe it is something extremely dubious. I don't know. I don't know. Well, anyhow. Let catchem from catchem to catchem be the natural catchem of catchem onto catchem with kernel catchem. By hypothesis, catchem is catchem, hence hence catchem equals catchem, hence catchem equals catchem. Okay, I have no idea. Too many variables in that one. Could be almost anything. The whole sequence of messages is one theorem. Ah, all of your previous ones. This one is for you, Benjamin. Prove or disprove and salvage if possible. If a function catchem from BR0 to complex number satisfies the integral over, I guess, curve, I guess closed curve, catchem is equals 0 for all piecewise smooth closed curves gamma. Yeah, that's there. Then catchem is holomorphic. Well, that's Cauchy's integral theorem. Very nice thing actually, and useful. Starting from the first message with non-trivial. Wait, I'll take a look in a moment. Sudo make install. I'm not sure whether what I just did is a good idea actually. We'll find out in a moment. 3.10.2. Now I have no idea. Install, yada yada. I would like to flip the object horizontally. Reverse direction did nothing. No. Reverse direction is something else. Can I just make the width negative to do that? Wait, what? No, isn't there a flip command? But why don't you like have a? Didn't you like plot something? Why don't you just adapt the formula you're plotting instead of trying to flip the object and make it fit afterwards? Don't you also have like axes which the thing should fit to? Proof, disproof, and salvage if possible. Suppose FG are holomorphic and for all set in Z we have the absolute value of 1 is less than the absolute value of other. In this case we say that that G dominates F. Then F set is lambda G for some lambda in Z. It's less equal. Wait, so now I'm curious. PyTest. Which PyTest? PyTest. Wait, first let's check which version of Python this is. 3.10.2 PyTest test modules Manim. Doc test modules. No. Oh, come on, I hate when the shell breaks like that. PyTest doc test modules. No, it also segfaults. Okay, so I've literally no idea. I have no idea why it always worked and now it's not working anymore. I mean, I've never tried it locally, but I mean, if we look at our actions and we go back some time, it doesn't even have to be so far, I think. Just the CI ones. There we go, for example, 2 months ago. Three ten four. 3.10.4, everything worked as expected. Module doc test. Was there anything in there? No, nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Same for the Ubuntu one. Module doc tests, nothing. I guess this bug lives to see another day. I'm literally so confused because I can doc test the submodules, right? I can doc test Manim objects. Yeah, that works without problem. And only if I doc test the base module itself, then it segfaults. I don't see what's going wrong. Not even sure what he's doing right now. Is it just because, I don't know, just some weird thing with specifying the directory? Just doc test modules everything and hope that he's happy then? But why does the collection take so long? Probably because the docs directory is large or something like that. I mean, I would like to see what he's doing right now. Saturday ruined by segmentation fault. Well, it's not that bad, but it's the usual thing. I said I wanted to do this for like not so long, and now I'm doing this since almost 3 hours. I'm so weak. Okay, well, it's not doing anything, it seems. I mean, yeah, I know that it's doing something, but... can I exclude a file somehow? Minus... What was the thing? Ignore... Glob... I actually hate when that happens. Not sure if you saw, but if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to check my Desmos graph to see if the equations line up with the what I wrote in NumPy. It's crazy from right to left. That part on the right should be at the origin. I mean, it's possible that... It's possible that... I don't really want to check the expression, but it looks more or less okay, I guess. Why not look at... What's it called? Coordinate system class access def not parametric curve. Not parametric curve. Just set the color to yellow. Bring. If you plug in 0, what if we X range is 0 to, I don't know, 5, 6. Actually, 0 to 2 does the trick already. Y range equals -1 to 1. Sorry, I was distracted. Regarding the catch-up program, probably I'm working it, but there are lots of promising directions to investigate. True, true, true. It looks like the direction is reversed, but why? Where was the Desmos thing? From -8 to B. I mean, should be 0, the X coordinate, and the Y coordinate is 0 as well. What's your Y coordinate? That looks like X, and this is like Y. I don't see a good reason for it right now. Why it's the wrong thing. But catch em. Sorry, Larry. I don't particularly see why it would start here. It looks like there's something that disturbs the X part, kinda. Interesting to see what it actually evaluates to. But then why would it go to the left? It should go to the right. Perhaps some sort of weird numerical issue. Can't really say. I could try. One more try. Last try. Then I do something else. Good night, Daryl. Thanks for hanging out. It's quite convinced that it should start at somewhere on the right here. Let's check again. If we put in... There's a parenthesis missing. That's the problem. We put one here and then remove one from one of these, I guess. There you go. At least one problem solved. Now I feel better. Now I feel a lot better. Okay, you can take it from there. Enjoy. Okay, we end this Manim part of the stream now because we achieved literally nothing. It's kind of bad for several hours of time investment, but well, sometimes it is how it is, right? Sometimes it is how it is. What I do want to do is I want to commit the one change that I made to the conf test. So I want to remove the PyTest report header and maybe tag Naveen and ask him whether he has an idea why this fixes something. I mean, it doesn't really. Removed PyTest report header custom fixes testing submodules question mark. Commit git push everything. Then perhaps interesting two interesting observations regarding 310 pipeline failures. I can reproduce them locally, but didn't manage to debug them in a way where it would help. And two, after 39B34 FD, I could at least doc test all individual submodules successfully. That is PyTest, doctest modules, Manim / object, but not the main module itself. It's still seg faults there. In case you have any ideas what this could be, let me know and I'll try it out. Comment. Okay, there we go. Time for gaming. So let me briefly switch the thing.